Okay, we got about 10 days before we're headed down to our southern location. I'm trying my mic setup on a different setting. Hopefully it'll come out better. I've got a cold, so I sound funny anyway. Anyway, I've got two major projects to finish up. The solar project, which if I could just get an electrician out here, we'd knock it out, but can't even get a phone call returned to me. And then some concrete stairs. I've never done concrete stairs before, so this is definitely not a how-to video. This is just me pouring concrete stairs. So with that being said, let's get to work and let me show you what I've got done so far. Okay, so this is at my walkout basement, and this is going up kind of a side of a little slope here. And so what I did, I just dug it out. The two form boards are actually a piece of leftover plywood I had. It was a 4x6, so I just cut it down. I'm using 7-inch rise, 11-inch tread, and this will get me up about halfway. I think that'll use all my concrete. So I'm not planning on finishing it this year. I'll get to that next year. But I formed it up, and I've got a well here. I did that because I don't want the whole thing sliding down the hill if I was to just do it right on the surface here. So I've got a nice pad here. I'll put some rebar stakes into the ground as I go up, and I'll tie it back with more rebar. And I've got my 2x4 steel that I'll be putting in there too. A quick word on steel. I learned doing this to use steel. And the reason is concrete is great at compression, but it sucks at torsion. That's where you get your cracking and stuff. So you put steel in, and the steel helps stabilize it. A lot of people use fiber mesh. I've had mixed results with it. It helps with surface cracking, but I'm just going to stick with steel. It's my preference, and that's what I'm going to do. So let me get the steel in. I've got the mud mixer ready to go. I'll bring back down some concrete, and we'll start pouring. Okay, I've got the first little pour set up here, and I've got the steel in. It's only 3 or 4 bags at the most. Let me go get the concrete and get to pouring.
did it. I used up all my excess concrete except for one bag. I got one bag up in the hopper, or up in the bucket, and I was really leery about using the mud mixer for this, simply because I don't know what I'm doing, and I couldn't figure out how to do multiple steps at a time without it just like flowing out. So I did one at a time. So it was like 8 steps plus a little, or we got 7, 8 steps there, whatever, plus a little footer down here at the bottom. I did it each one individually, which meant after each batch, I had to clean the mud mixer. 2 to 3 minutes, cleans right out. I don't know if you can see it over there. What I would do is I'd just spin it down, wash it down there. One thing I found out is you can really manage your waste with the mud mixer. Instead of having to go and estimate how many bags you're going to need and pour it in the hopper, you just stand there and say, that's about right. You don't put any more in the hopper. Or you get right to it and go, oh, I'm a bag short. Drop another bag in, mix it up. Just keeps on going. So that worked out really good. Another thing, Mudmixer offers a hopper chute. Or not a hopper chute, a chute extension. I decided not to get it. I wish I would have got it. What's that saying? It's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Well, I needed it, and I tried using a board, and I tried using PVC. I didn't film that because I did film it. It was so embarrassing. It's not in the video. Anyway, I tried using different things, and so I'm going to go ahead and get me a chute extension. I don't know when I'll ever use it again, but I do know one thing. I really could have used it for this job. Anyway, the mud mixer was great. Very little waste. Like I said, I've never done this before, and they're not perfect. I mean, far from perfect. But I made progress, and I didn't lose 3/4 of a pallet of concrete. Could I have sold it? Yeah, for pennies on the dollar. Then someone would have come out, and I'd have had to help them. I got stairs out of it. Anyway, the project's done, and we're just about headed down to our southern location, so I finished it just in the nick of time. Thanks for watching.